I wonder where Mama is.
Oh, Princey. I just wanted to let you know that you're the love of my life. You're the love of my life.
Our next project's got to be the office. We got to clean the office up. I think it's a disaster.
David hasn't texted me.
Maybe he's taking a nap.
You should get a matching piston head tattoo with me, with the roses.
Ain't no way. I'm just not a tattoo guy.
I've been telling you that would be so
I
cool.
don't want one of those things. I'll pass. I'll just buy a sleeve. I don't even want to do that.
Because we could be matching. Look.
Tell your next boyfriend to do that.
Dad, you...
Tell your next boyfriend to do that.
Yeah,
I'd love to see that.
I want you to get... Because we're Ice Age TV. The reason that they call us Iceman and Ice Girl is because we sell cocaine.
Okay. Oh. That's nice.
You do know that's what ice means.
Well, ice means lots of things, and I never focused on that.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
It's just a joke.
Oh, obviously we'd hope so. Yeah, you and Popcorn, loopy. Get a little loopy out there. A little loopy. Alright, chill out here. Wow, there is my mother. This is the obituary. It was just published today at the Holloway Funeral Home down there in the Tampa, Florida area. If anybody's interested to see my mother's picture.
You can go
when she was younger.
You can go to the service Northwest.
But we don't know the date yet, so don't do that.
June 14th, they posted it.
Well, that's the first I've heard. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Because this morning they didn't, it was all goofed up.
I don't know what to tell you.
Anyways, my mom was known as Dolly Parton every now and then, believe it or not. She kind of had that Dolly Parton look to her. So let's see here what it says. So this obituary that I wrote for the family.
Did you choose that picture?
No, that'd have been the Leah, Rachel, or Dad. So here it is. Vera Allen Gray, born on February 5th, 1933, in Savannah, Tennessee, passed away on April 11th, 2025. After long illness, she was born Vera Allen Scott by Clarence Scott and Effie Scott near Savannah, Tennessee. Her father and mother raised her with 4 other sisters, all older, and worked on her father's farm. She was a cotton picker for her father's main crop. Her parents had no running water, electricity, bathroom, and was raised in truly poor times in the 30s and 40s. Her parents were Christians and instilled the importance of family, helping other family members, as well as helping others in the community. Her mother and father let her move to live with her sister, and while attending high school in Nashville, Tennessee, this was a true blessing to help her become better educated and eventually meet her future husband, Trace Lavier Gray, who she was married to for 71 years. Before her passing, once out of high school and pursuing a career, she attended a local dance, which she then met a man in the Air Force, which was based locally, and began a relationship that would become marriage and having 4 children, Rachel, David, Lee, and Gary. Her children brought joy to her, and they as well had children, Micah, Joshua, Danielle, Julia, and great-granddaughter Ella. Once married, her husband went to college full-time and worked full-time to raise a family with a woman who stood by his side through good times and challenging times as well. Vera was a dedicated Christian who was baptized in Tennessee River and stood to her beliefs of Jesus Christ. She raised a family with Christian beliefs and baptism for all her children, and even influenced her husband to be baptized as well. Her religious beliefs were her greatest strengths, and her husband, a devoted Christian, gave his life to being very active in the Church of Christ. Vera lived a life of love and forgiveness and always stood behind her family and husband. She was loved by many friends. She passes on the true lesson of life that continue to resonate and will always be the strength of a family raised by a Christian woman. So here, I don't see Okay, there it is. Celebration of Life will be on Saturday, June 14th at 11 a.m. at Northwest Tampa Church of Christ. So I'll try to put the link of this in my video. Anybody's interested to see who my mother was. She was a beautiful person, and as any family member will say, we sorely missed her in our lifetime, but she was blessed to live the life she did. We can only hope we have as nice a life as my mother did, because she really did have a very nice life. She had more good than bad, and that's challenging in this physical world.
Mommy.
So I'll try to post a link to this video, and I'm just recognizing my mother and sharing the woman that raised me and who I so dearly loved and lived with a good portion of my life. So thanks for watching my video. God bless, and I hope everybody has a blessed evening. Getting cold?
Freezing, to be honest. Anything below 70, that is pretty much my limit. I grew up in Florida all my life.
Yeah, right.
About 3 or 4 months out of the year.
Sure.
Since about 2017. Dad, we spent the summers there.
You know, you said you grew up in Florida.
Well, I meant like vacationing. I'm not lying. I have proof. So, basically, that is like my second home to my real home. And how I feel about this situation is, anytime it's about below 70, 65, I'm absolutely freezing. As you remember, Grandmommy, it would be like a summer day in Florida. You know, the humiditure or whatever. However you say that word. Humiditure. I just have a hard time saying the word rural. Rural. How do you say that word? Rural? Rural.
I have really no idea what you're talking about, really.
Rural.
Rural area?
Yeah. I
Good
can't
Lord.
say that word for the life of me.
That Kool-Aid's awful potent.
Mom would be so disappointed right
They
now.
call it Goof Aid.
Anywho, not going into that. Spending all that time in Florida with Grandmommy and popcorn was some of the best days of my life. And you did not just do that. She would be so mad. Anywho, Grandmommy, she would know I have the heat on a summer day when it's like 95 degrees out. The humiditure, like when you step outside, you're sweating. Hey, Mom! I love you!
I love you too, sweet girl.
What was I saying? Yeah. So, the 85-degree, like, bedroom. Wow.
Yeah, that's what we slept in every night.
You have no idea what it's like to be in a sauna until you're in one 24/7. I mean, there was no fan. Well, there was. But, like, keep in mind, it wasn't that potent. My favorite part about their house, my favorite address name ever, the street name, beautiful name, I could never forget it. I love that house because it overlooked the pond, and I loved to drink my coffee with popcorn outside in the mornings. And we would have breakfast together, and I would sometimes make him breakfast, like egg sandwiches. I don't know. I just really enjoyed doing that. It made me really happy. I like to put some cooked onions on his breakfast sandwich with some pepper. And that was just really the highlights of my life right there. Another highlight was watching Popcorn swim over to the pool, walk over to the pool, and then he swims every time. And he gets in, and the first thing he does is go and check the temperature of the pool. Every time. Used to play music while we were at the pool with Popcorn. And we would sometimes dance to the song. And I drove him every morning to Starbucks. I started driving because I didn't want to have to deal with him flirting with the waitresses there. Him asking for their phone numbers and stuff. It was ridiculous. But I started driving once I could, as soon as possible. I mean, it was bad. Oops. It was really bad. They'd be like, do you want your receipt? Then he says, only if you put your number on it. And then he would say, as we're in the drive-thru, this is my girlfriend to me. He'd say I'm his girlfriend. So embarrassing.
Did you know how to do the signal?
What? The help me signal?
Yeah, did you ever do it?
No. But I was terribly embarrassed. I would just turn the other way because I knew when he was going to say it. And I just started driving just for the convenience of my safety.
So that was a story about you getting cold and putting on a throwover.
I'm freezing right now.
That little conversation turned into many.
I mean, I miss being down there. And I miss Popcorn because, well, he just is.
Who'd ever imagine being down there all those years that the nicest guys come from Florida or they come from Virginia? Who'd ever imagine all the years been down there in the background, never knowing, just innocent little girl driving down the road, sit in the back seat of the car, eyes are wandering, what'll it be like one day, just kind of daydreaming, running on the beach. Yeah, just clueless to what was within hand's reach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, leave that for another day's in our story. Prince. Here comes Prince. Oops.
Whoa.
He's all soaking wet. Prince is really wound up.
This is a dog going through his strongest life phases, and he's an amazingly strong dog.
And Uncle Davy respond? You did? Look at Prince go. Look, you watching this?
He's so fast and athletic.
He's gonna run into the damn.
Amazing genetics.
What did Uncle Davy say?
I'll get to it in a minute.
Oh, just that dramatic, huh? Can't be shared on your channel. Private.
I love the lady who does my eyelashes. She's honestly probably like one of my closest friends. Her name is Vita. She's 29.
Here we go. Just grab it out of the air, everybody. Just conversations, just,
about my
poof.
day. I see her every
Oh, that's about David.
I know, but I want to talk about Vita.
Oh, you're going to talk about yourself first.
Yeah, so Vita, the most nicest girl you ever meet.
Yeah.
She lived in South Carolina for about 2 years. She does eyelashes and like face type of stuff for girls. And she does my eyelashes. And she just really makes my day. She's like a ball of sunshine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, what do I say?
I don't know, I just wanted to tell you.
Want me to blink my eyelashes?
I had a lot of fun getting my eyelashes done today.
Have you watered your plants today? I don't think you have today.
The water hose, it's pretty much broken.
So the plants are being starved. The misery greenhouse.
No, they're not.
Did you feed them water this morning?
The water gets all over me and it's not comfortable.
So you're not giving them water.
Mm-mm.
Why are you at Home Depot get a new hose? So you're too fixated on your eyebrows.
I wanted to come home.
You know, you're right there at Home Depot. Could have easily gone down aisle 3, section 2B, 3B, and bought a water hose.
Maybe you don't understand the way I was feeling in the moment.
No, we have our water hose over there in the corner, you know.
Oh my God, David fell on Axel by picking up his leash.
When?
Yesterday.
Is he injured?
I'm worried about him. He's getting old. Diesel is so pudgy. Look at this. It's like a fish.
Huh? Who's that?
Diesel, when he's a puppy.
Oh, my poor little boy. What a cutie.
He's adorable, but he's just so, like, pudgy. Do you know what I mean?
Not now.
Hmm?
He isn't now. He's kind of lost some weight.
Due to him getting bigger, yes. And it going into his muscles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking David, are you okay?
Okay. What did you do with your eyelashes?
Today?
Yeah.
I got them done.
Are they longer, shorter?
They're longer.
They're long?
Oh, yeah. I said make them very full, thick, long. I'll pay whatever it takes.
How do they feel?
Feels like I'm born to be alive.
Are you going to redo your eyebrows?
I've never had my eyebrows done, but I was
And they
actually...
do like a high bridged look to them?
No, I was considering, like, maybe going to her because she does, like, eyebrow tinting, so I wouldn't have to fill them out every day.
Yeah.
So I could just literally wake up every day and be ready.
You have the choice of what color eyebrows you get?
No. It's, like, more of a natural thing. It's, like, you'll do... Like, they'll pick out the color and be like, okay, like, this is what fits you. Your eyelashes, though, you can add blue or purple to them, though. Or pink.
Okay.
But I don't know if I'd do that, because then it starts looking like a little... I'd maybe do... I don't know. I don't think I'd add color to my...
Those things brittle?
You have to be careful. You can't rub your eye. You have to wash them 2 times a day. You have to, like, dry them and brush them. I mean, if you don't keep up on them, they're just gonna fall out, really. It's not easy, but it's worth it. A lot of people do lash lifts, like girls. And it's, instead of having to go every 2 to 3 weeks to get it, like, redone, a lash lift is just using your natural lashes and, like, lifting it up. And you can, like, that lasts for, like, 8 weeks, apparently. Wow. He looks like a wolf. He is so fast. My gosh. Wow. He's like a rocket in space. Wow. Incredible genetics. Incredible. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
What happened now?
I was just looking at the news.
What happened?
Wow. You want to know something? I am so hungry right now. I could eat your raccoon Cooney that you used to own.
Yikes. Man, you and popcorn. Good Lord. Wow. What are you drinking? I'm going to go find some roadkill for you.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
So, like, the latest trend is telling your parent that, like, you're gonna eat their pet that they had growing up because you're so hungry to get the reaction.
Wow. Wow. Yikes. Okay. That's funny. Funny. You ought to call popcorn. That's when he's ever ate a pet. So where'd all the dogs go? They're out in the front yard, probably down halfway down the dam, down near the road. Come on, puppies! There you are. Come on back. Come on, Rebel! Rebel! What's going on, Gypsy? What happened? You have a guilty look in your face. Prince! Rebel! Come on back. Incredible how these dogs are so wound up. And guess who's in here just chilled out? Aw, poor little boy. My poor little boy. It's okay. It's okay. My poor little boy all drugged up. Aw, good boy. But you're being good. Because you keep outside playing around. So you just go back, lay down. Come on. To lay down. Come on. To lay down. Come on, you want to lay down? What you want to do? Poor little boy. Poor little boy. Aw. He's missing on all the fun, but there's no way you can be doing that. He knows that. He's smart enough to know that. He sure he is, isn't he? Good. Good boy. Go on, go lay down. Go lay down, pup. Or get some water. He's probably thirsty. Yep, he's thirsty. He's probably hungry. So one subscriber's already saying that the food we got's junk.
Oh, go shut your pie hole.
Oh my gosh, here we go. The kid's getting violent on us, everybody.
You want to run my life, pay my bills. I'd love for you to.
Oh, wow. Somebody with an attitude this evening. Getting riled up.
Put up with it.
I'm getting all riled up. And Gypsy down here wants to eat this bee.
You do realize what McDonald's French fries consist of? 24 ingredients. The chicken nuggets are made of chicken feet, but yeah, you still eat it and are healthy, right? Yeah. Let's have that conversation. I'd love it. Eat your 24 ingredient French fries.
Hey, you hungry?
No. I'm stuffed.
Well, you just said you were starving.
I was just joking with you.
Oh, okay. Hey, throw us another log on the fire.
Okay.
Grab 3 logs.
Yeah.
I mean logs, not starter logs, logs.
Okay.
You understand there's difference in there?
Yeah.
A little sore? That little sprint across the way in the truck kind of get you a little sore? Huh? A little sprint running time? There you go. Throw another log on the fire. All right.
Take it off of me.
All right. Think it's a wrap. It's a wrap-a-roo. Call it evening. Appreciate everybody watching the channel. Stay tuned for more adventures on Ice Age Yabba Dabba Doo channel. Thanks for watching. God bless.